Thank you very much, Googs. Now we're talking football development through the Copa CocaCola tournament, which is a youth soccer tournament that sees over 1.3 million teenagers from more than 60 countries taking part in the program. Looking at South Africa specifically, they are competing, or schools are competing in a provincial playoffs with finals to be played in Durban. And I do know that this weekend, all roads leads to Tembisa with Gauteng in action. And joining me in the studio, former Orlando Pirates captain and the club's legend, Lucky Lekhwati, and SA Under-20 captain Khulekani Kubeka are joining me today. They are ambassadors of this particular tournament. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. How are you doing this morning?
Well, doing good to me, and good morning to all the viewers at home.
Yeah, let's start things with you, Lucky. I mean, since you decided to retire, you've been very much involved in football development. Why is it important for you to be so involved, especially in a tournament like this, where you get to kind of like develop the young players?
Firstly, I just want to thank Copa CocaCola for the opportunity. You know, as you know that there are like thousands of legends, but you know, I'm the chosen one. And yeah, thanks for the opportunity. And you know, it's good to work with the youngsters, as you know that, you know what, they grew up like watching me on TV, supporting me. I'm their role model. And for me, I think it's good to give back to them, you know, to share my experience, give them advice, and always like encourage them. As like most of the provinces that I went, you know, most of them, they were happy, you know, to see their role model, their former captain, you know, most of them, you know, I don't know why, most of them, they are, you know, Pirate supporters, you know. I know even him, you know,
Is it?
but the Pirate supporters, so yeah, you know, for them, you know, I think it feels good, you know, to see, you know, their former captain, you know, talking to me, taking pictures, asking me advices, you know. You know, one question, you know, most of them they're asking me why I'm the greatest, you know, leader ever, you know. And I always like tell them 4 things: discipline, dedication, hard work, lastly, respect. You know, as you know, who respect is where uthola any blessing.
Absolutely. And I mean, you are you're holding football development at heart. And just looking at the state of football in South Africa, there have been calls for, let's develop these young ones from a very young age. How do you see the state of football development in the country?
You know what, Ne? I think it's good to develop them at the young age. And credit must go to Copa CocaCola. As you know that it's a school tournament, you know, under 15, and as you know that education and soccer, they go hand to hand, you know. And for me, like I work Palacios, you know. I always like tell me that, you know, in South America, and you know, if you mention the name Copa, it like you think about what Copa America. You know, he always says to me, they start to develop like, at the age of 7. And, you know, but in South Africa, it is at the age of 15, not bad. You know, I was looking at one of Barcelona players. At the age of 16, is playing in the first team. So for me, you know, it's my wish, you know, to see some of the players, you know, especially from Copa CocaCola, next year to be playing in the PSL. As you know that the graduate players like Khulekani, same like Happy Jele, Andy Lejali, Walaza, Mandla Masango. And not just an ordinary players. And all of them, they are playing for big teams.
Khulekani, I know you're a product of this tournament. Playing in such a tournament at a young age, how did it help you? I mean, right now you're even up there, SA Under-20 captain.
Yeah, no, to me, I think credit must be given to Copa CocaCola. You know, they're really helping these young boys, and having gone through the stages as well, I know that it's quite a difficult process, and it helps the boys grow a lot, and, you know, it gives you a touch of what competitive football feels like and is like.
And I know that this weekend everything is heading to Tembisa. Gauteng are going to play playoffs. Where exactly and where can people watch these games?
Yeah, all roads are heading to Tembisa this weekend, and I urge everybody to come out in their numbers to come and watch, you know, great football being displayed. And it's heading to Mitlaring, and then there'll be a lot of schools there, and there'll be great football to watch, you know. Copa CocaCola really produces great talent.
I can't let you go before asking you this question. Bafana Bafana coach, the new Bafana Bafana coach, Molefi Ntseki, you've worked under him. A lot of people are saying, we don't know who this coach is. Where was he? What was he doing? And as someone that has played under him, to our viewers out there, what kind of a coach is he? And how did it make you feel knowing that now he is the current Bafana Bafana coach?
Yeah, I think, you know, at some stage, everybody is unknown at some stage in their lives, and we've only come to know the coaches that we've known. because they were given the opportunity. So I think this is also an opportunity for Molefe to, you know, show us what he can do. And I think I'm 100% behind him. I believe in him. Having worked under him, I think he's a great coach, and all the best to him.
Guys, unfortunately, time is up for us. But thank you so much for joining us in studio and wishing you guys all the best with regards to the games this weekend. With that said, let's head to the round table where we're saying goodbye over here. Mudimukyo, alokeletse.